Oh, I ain't ask you. What you getting? Bro, you don't know what you getting. Alright, YouTube. So my boy, man, he getting a hot taper, man. Look, he ain't know what haircut he was getting is all cool, but look, he getting a hot taper. So the first thing that we gonna do, man, is we gonna come and knock down all his hair with a one guard close. If you don't know how they hair gonna take it, I'll do a one guard open first, then do a close. But if you know what they hair gonna do, you know what I'm saying, just gonna do a close. But the next step is my bald line. I'm gonna come in with a slanted line, starting with a vertical bar in, and then slanting it to where the top of the ear start. Next, I'm gonna come in with my clipper open and go up half an inch into the fade, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to give yourself a decent amount of room in the fade, but I'm gonna come in with the clipper open up half an inch, and then to blend that guideline out, I'm gonna close my lever, the thing on the side of the clipper. I'm gonna close it halfway and then go halfway up into the guideline, and then to get that bottom line out and to fade the whole little section out that I just put in there, I'm gonna close it all the way like you just seen me do, and then just only tap at the bottom of that guideline. Next, I'm gonna come in with my one guard open and go up another half an inch, man, to start another section of the fade. To get that line out that's under the one guard open and right above the clipper open, you're gonna close the one guard to soften up that guideline. Sometimes it get it all the way out, but sometimes it don't. If it don't get it all the way out, you're gonna come back with your 0.5 guard, which I don't think we had to do here. I can't remember, but yeah. So to blend out the top of the fade and make the fade actually come in to what we cut down in the very beginning, you're gonna come in with your 1.5 guard open to soften it up and make it kind of blend into it. But when you close it, that's really gonna make it blend in and get that top guideline up out of there, man. And sometimes it don't, but if it don't, that's when you want to come in with your one guard open or closed. It really don't matter, and just use the corner of the blade to just pick at the dark spots, like we gonna do with the 0.5 guard right here. I'm only using the corner of the blade to get that line out that we softened up with the one guard closed. Because you use the whole blade, you might push up the guideline. I mean, you might push up the fade, and to not risk that, you can just use the corner of the blade. But now it's time for the back. The back, we're gonna do the same exact steps. So I just sped this up. I'm gonna show how it looked, you know what I'm saying, right after I'm done with this little fast forward little part. But yeah, it's pretty much the same steps. You know, I got the steps at the top right of the screen if you need the steps. Ball line, no guard open to close, one guard open to close, 0.5 guard closed, and then the 1.5 open to close. And this is pretty much how it's gonna look when you're done. But instead of having like a slanted line, just go straight across on the back with a horizontal line. But now that we got the fade done, man, it's time to get them, you know what I'm saying, put them liners to work, man. When I do my neck lineups, I usually start like right before the curve and just make my line down first, and then I go back and do the curve part. I don't know, it's just easier to me to do it that way, but hey, you do it how you want to do it, but that's just how I do it. In my opinion, when you put that neckline on there, man, hey, it just bring the haircut together, man. Like the haircut not even done yet. Like I still didn't even do the front line up, and it just looked amazing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. But next we finna do our lineup prep, man. Usually with my lineup prep, all I do is spray on the little holding spray and then come back with my blow dry and just brush the hair down, you know what I'm saying, so it won't go nowhere and everything will be laid down. So when you come back with them liners, it's gonna be good to go. But right here, I started with my vertical bar first, just using half the blade to put in the vertical bar. You don't want to use the whole blade sometimes because you might push up the vertical bar above where the line up at, and you don't want to do that. And then when I do my front line up, I start in the middle and work my way to the vertical bar that I just put in there. Because if you start on the vertical bar side and then work your way to the other vertical bar instead of starting in the middle, you might get it slanted. So you got a less chance of having it slanted if you start in the middle and work your way to the vertical bar, you know what I'm saying? But if you think you can do it, from vertical bar to vertical bar, hey, you do that. But this is just how I do it to make it a little easier. And then once you get the line up in there, you want to step back and see if it's slanted or anything, and just fix it if it is, you know what I'm saying? Just fix it a little bit more. But after you get the line up crispy without the enhancements, look, do not put the enhancements on there until you get it crispy without the enhancements, man. Look, they be saying us young barbers are trash now because we using the enhancements, man. Look, make sure it's crispy without the enhancements. But when you do get it crispy without the enhancements, then you can come back with the black spray if your client want black spray. Put that on there. And then I put the pencil on my lineup. Some people don't, but I do. But once you put the pencil on that, you can either come back with the razor or the trimmers and go back over it. And then yeah, man, you're gonna get you a haircut that look like this once you do all them steps, man. As you see, my boy is crispy, man. Hey, look, I just showed y'all everything y'all needed to know, man. Look, now you go back and do your high taper on your client and tell me if it look like this when you get through, man. And look, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, and I'm gone. And don't forget to drop a like.